So, Russ, a 3-0 win at home to Leicester Nirvana. What are your thoughts on the game today?
James, lads were good today. We really was in control from start to finish. Created a lot of chances first half. Obviously, Jardine's had a penalty miss as well. It was only a matter of time before we scored. And really, half-time, if we'd have come in 3-0, they couldn't have said anything. And then second half, we carried on. We continued it. We played some great stuff. We made some changes and they've come on and done the same thing. We've had to make an early change with Stu. And all the subs, the squad have been brilliant today.
Now, you sort of mentioned Stu had to come on quite early for Deck, who came off injured.
Yeah.
First of all, have you spoke to Deck? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's got a bit of a groin tweak and we just got to be careful because playing on these surfaces as well, you can't make sure it's not a pull. So it's just could feel it. We've got to take precaution. Obviously with Corey, the skipper, having to pull out in the warm-up as well. So we had to make sure, and then Stu went on and continued what we was doing. And
of course, with the likes of Trev, Dante, Stu, and Justin, who can come on and fill that role.
Yeah.
How was it you sort of came to the conclusion that you'd bring Stu on?
Obviously, we're looking at someone because we played the one at the top is the one who's going to go and join in with the front run. Stu obviously plays in the 10, can play in the middle. He's a footballer, so that's the decision we made. And obviously, it was the right one.
And I'm going to touch on another sub quickly, Dante. He seems to have matured and improved quite a bit since coming back from Chelmsley. How impressed were you with him today?
The thing with Dante is we decided to send him. We had a chat with him and his dad. We decided to send him out on loan. Me and Darren decided where do we send him. It's got to be right for him. And I've known Sol a long time at Chelmsley. Looks after young players in the right way. Has done brilliant for him. I went and watched him a few times and I could already see he was developing. He's got stronger, more confidence. And then he came on the last game, I think, and he looked like you could see that. So obviously he's come on longer today and scored a great goal, great move. And he looks the kid that we all know he can be. And
of course, we've had the last two games against March and G&G called off. So you've had quite a while to prepare for this.
Yeah.
And there's been a sort of difference in changing this week. So what was the thought behind that, the new training?
Obviously, because we hadn't played, as you know, since Newport, and we couldn't train neither, so we decided to train twice last week. Obviously, it was a bit of fun, but obviously we knew it was going to be hard work for the guys in the gym instead of just playing football and on a 3G. And then we trained Thursday night as well, so we were back to normal what we did on Thursday. But it was something different, and I know the lads enjoyed it, but they worked hard with Mark, and I thank him for that because he has offered to do it again.
And how important was the clean sheet today?
Very much. See you later, Will. Very much. It's about doing it right, and we talked about it at half time about one mistake can bring them back in at 1-1, going and getting more goals. And if we'd have won 1-0, I'd have been happy. It's a clean sheet, and we're doing the right thing. Don't need to take risks. You're doing the right thing. And I thought second half we did exactly that, but then we stepped into the next gear. We played some great stuff again. We've seen where their weak links was for us to target it, and they made changes to shut that off. So we went a different way, and the lads have done well.
And next Saturday we've got Hinckley away. So what are your thoughts going into that game?
It's a derby, isn't it? Again, they know us, we know them. No matter what, no matter who's in form, who's not in form, it's going to be a tough game. They've made a few signings. Obviously, Lockie's gone there from us. So it's going to be a battle. I always say this, don't I? Every week's a battle. Don't matter whether we play the bottom one or the top one. It's going to be a tough game. We've got to prepare. We'll train next week. We'll get us right. We'll get a few injuries recovered, and we'll be ready for Saturday.
Well, thanks for your time, Russ. We'll see you on Saturday.
Thanks, James.